And coming up in this bloody cracker of an episode, we start the iconic Gibb River Road. Welcome to the Gibb! Who's super excited?
Definitely make your way out here. Cold as buggery, but so worth it.
Good morning, guys. We're down here at the Pentecost River.
But this is paradise in the middle of the Kimberleys.
Not a free camp, but so free.
This is living, Barry.
And don't forget to like, subscribe, and do all of that wonderful stuff that gets the adventure juices flowing. And check out some of our freaking amazing supporters for some awesome gear. And if you check below the video, you may find a cracker of a discount code.
Alrighty guys, so we ended up at 𝘂𝙍𝘼𝘽𝙇𝙄𝙁 Caravan Resort because the showgrounds were fully booked. We got there a little bit late. So it's only an extra $20 a night here, but you get a pool. That's for power and water as well. We've cranked on the aircon because it's been a bloody hot day today. We just got back from the pool. It's been super hot, and it was probably worth that $20 just for the pool.
And the aircon.
Oh, and the aircon. I mean, we would have got aircon the other place. That was power and water as well, but it's a little bit, well, you think it's as squishy? Well, it depends on the site that you get at.
Because some of them over there are bigger than others.
Yeah.
Some of them you're like literally touching.
Yeah.
So yeah, it depends. But then like here's pretty squishy too.
Yeah. It's not too bad though. Pool was pretty busy. It was super hot today. It was like 35 in the shade. But yeah.
Yes.
So did a whole bunch of washing. Baby cakes, or aka Deb.
Why do you keep calling me baby cakes on camera?
Oh, okay. Okay, that's my name for Deb. So went to the post office. What do we got here?
Produce pods.
Produce pods, because well, the produce that we'd buy wouldn't last as long in the fridge, we thought.
Well, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
We thought, even with our Tupperware containers, which take up a heap of space.
Yep.
Don't get me wrong, I love my Tupperware at home, but they just don't work in a van fridge because it's just you don't have the same space.
Yep.
And I don't think a van fridge stays as cold consistently as a house fridge because obviously you're turning off like mains power, you're going onto batteries, the batteries go down. You know, like there's lots of factors involved in it. Like we have a compressor fridge, we don't have a three-way.
No.
But yeah, we got produce pods because they can condense down and they'll keep... Oh, someone just crashed into a tree.
Dad crashed into a tree?
Yeah.
How did that crash into a tree?
Well, who knows? Anyway, that was a big crunch. Alrighty, so we're testing out, well, not testing, we're actually using produce pods.
Yep.
So we've got to wet them first. I have no idea how they work.
Okay, there's an outer shell,
Yep,
and
and inner shell.
Alright, this does not get wet.
No.
This
Does
does.
this? Oh, okay.
I thought we were talking about produce pods.
Yeah, you produce two good kids. Anyway, okay, so we've got the inner
Wet
bag.
the inner bag, wring it out.
Outer bag.
And a divorcee. How's that going for you?
Anyway, I was pointing to this. Is the outer bag.
Sure.
Yes.
I fall for that one, I fall for anything.
Will you? Okay, show us how it's done.
Wet the inner bag, wring it out.
Mm?
Put it back in. It's outer bag.
Yep.
Put your veggies in, which I haven't washed yet. You're supposed to wash your veggies. I haven't washed my
okay.
veggies yet, so
Alright.
bear with me for a minute.
Wash your veg.
Yeah, it does say with broccoli, unless you know that you can get, because broccoli obviously is one of those ones that's hard to get dry. It does say you don't have to wash your broccoli if you're going to put it in there, because you've got to make sure they're dry before they go back in the bag. So obviously drying a broccoli
Yes, be all in the...
can take a while. Some people do still wash it, but we'll see how we go without washing it first.
The next day.
Quite possibly the earliest I have ever been at Coles in my life. But that's the things you got to do when you come to these towns. And the restock trolley for fresh fruit and veg comes twice a week. So last night was restock night, so we're getting the stuff I didn't have last night. Let's get it done. We've got pretty much everything we need, except for the iceberg lettuce, which I can see there's a lady restocking around there in the fruit and veg, but I don't want to keep standing there and making her feel like she's being stalked. So I'm just walking the aisles until she's finished restocking, because it's the last thing we need. Let's do this. All right, I did it. Got everything we needed. And now to go back to camp and pack it into the van, because the van is already chock-a-block, but it's things we do when we're going off grid. So let's get it done. You can see all my groceries. Got some extra water because I actually had some today, which is good. And then I just got to go pick up a parcel from Megan, and the post office opens at 9. And we're gonna get fuel and finish bringing the washing in, and we're good to go.
Alrighty, baby. So I thought last night the spotlights were loose because I heard a noise, but it's more sinister than that. So, like, okay. But on further inspection, I don't know if you can see there, looks like it's cracked.
Well, it doesn't look like it has cracked. There's no looking like that about that. That is a crack.
Yes. So, and it looks like on the other side, it has done the same. All right, so take the photos in. I mean, it's less than a year old, so should be under warranty.
They should cover it under warranty anyway, because obviously it's a stress fault in their design.
Yes.
Because these are pre-drilled holes. It's not like...
Yeah, we haven't done anything else to it. We haven't haven't drilled anything into it. It's all factory. So anyway, another thing to add to the list. Anyway, let's take some photos and let's get out of here.
Yep.
Alrighty guys, so we're just quickly stopping here at Discovery Parks Resort just to have a quick look around. Now check out over here, we've got that famous infinity pool overlooking 𝘿𝙄𝙎𝘾𝙊𝙀. Kids wanted to go for a swim, but they just dipped their toes in just to see how it is. Water wasn't too bad. Baby Cakes is keen to just head off and hit the Gibb. So am I, so we're gonna just see what there is to eat. Kids, I think they want some hot chips, but we'll see what there is. But maybe we'll just make some in the van. We've just parked out the front here. It's quite beautiful. I was keen to stay here, but it's a little bit expensive, and plus we didn't book anything, so it's, yeah. Oh well, maybe next time, but that's all right. We can still enjoy the view, enjoy, you know, dipping your feet in the pool, and just soaking up the atmosphere. Now this park is pretty packed to the brim. There was a lineup as we drove in. Now if you do want to stay here and you are Discovery Parks member,
Day members.
or G'day members, it's $81 a night for unpowered. On the website they didn't have any allocations available, and powered, yeah, even more than that. So, but I mean, you're paying for the view, you're paying for, I guess, yeah, location really.
It's school holidays too.
And it's school holidays, so.
And it's the peak dry season, so.
Yep. Anyway, let's crack on. Let's go get some lunch and hit the road. Alrighty, this is the beginning of the Gibb.
Woohoo!
Super excited. Fingers crossed. No carnage.
Just don't even mention it. You just.
Alright, let's start again. Beep. Welcome to the Gibb. Who's super excited?
Well, these guys probably wanted the sign, but we're taking forever.
Who's super excited?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, let's go, Gibb. Well, good morning guys. So we're here at a, I don't know, a dirt pit? Literally a dirt pit. 𝘿𝙄𝙎𝘾𝙊𝙀 was fully booked. There's a sign out the front before you get into the property, so we decided not to go. We saw a guy airing up. He said, come down to the Pentecost River, which we didn't have any signal. We didn't know how far it was. Google Maps wasn't working to its full potential. But then we came across this first, and now which was quite nice actually. It was quiet, kids played, there's a bunch of kids here. Kids had a blast, jumping on the rocks, jumping and playing. But we're gonna head down to the Pentecost River today, see if we can get a spot down there, because I'm sure it'll be nicer than this gravel pit.
Apparently it gets softer the further in you go, so.
Well, I was thinking, what about in here? And then I can just drive up out, so I can park it there. Another free camp, but it's so free. All right, buddy. No, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Now we've quickly set up here down at the Pentecost River, which is just down the road from that dirt bowl. Check this out for a campsite. Wow. Mate. And all for the cost of 200 grand setup. But free to stay. Free to stay, yeah. Yes. Yeah. Oh, wow. So excited. We can watch people cross the Pentecost River right over there, see how hard people hit it.
Yes, someone hit it very hard before there was a big bang and I was like, ooh.
Yep.
Which was funny because he was only a car. And yet the 7-ton caravan car combo that had gone through before did not make a single sound.
No. So, have some campfires, or a campfire, do some fishing, just chilling. So good.
Yeah, you know what else would be good? If we go to 𝘿𝙗𝙎𝘾𝙊𝙀 and get it over done with.
Okay. All right. Well, kids stole my noodles, so I'm making another set, or another lot. Yes. Monkey see, monkey do, monkey want. All right, 𝘿𝙗𝙎𝘾 noodles. Super cheap, super tasty, not super healthy.
Live on them.
Because of the 𝘂𝙍𝘼𝘽𝙁 in it. And there's some spices, oils, soy sauce, flavouring, which has probably got the 𝘂𝙍𝘼𝘽 and fried onion. Super good. All right, let's go.
So I paid for a 7-day pass because it was $2 cheaper to do the 7-day pass, which is here and 𝘿𝙗𝘗.
Okay.
Than it would be to pay here for a day and then pay at 𝘿𝙗𝘗 for another day. So I was like, I'll just do the 7-day one. Then we're covered in case we want to go back to 𝘿𝙗𝘗 again or whatever.
Yeah, or come back here or whatever. Yeah.
And it was $2 cheaper.
Yeah, well, saving money.
I just sit there and work it out, like day per, like what's it cost per day? What's it cost me for a 7-day one? I was like, oh,
Yep.
I'll pay the 7-day one.
Get more for less. That's what I like.
So then they give you a little card, so we got any dash to your car. We've registered in for the hike, have to register out when we come back out.
Yep. Alrighty. Let's rock and roll. So the Emma Gorge Trail is 3.2 k's return. Looks like arrows are going this way.
Got some water crossing.
Yep, water crossings, buddy. They say 2-hour hike, but I guess that's maybe for super slow people or people that have kids. But it's actually a really nice walk. It's a bit rocky, so it might be a grade 3. A lot of rock hopping. Shoes are definitely recommended. Well, sneakers or joggers, runners, hiking boots, all of that.
Fishy.
Thongs, you could do it, but you might struggle a little bit. All right, let's go. All right, bit of a water crossing. I'm gonna make it. Now they do say it takes 2 hours for the walk or the hike, which I think is pretty correct, even if you've got kids or not, because there is a lot of rock hopping. Emily, we're going this way. We're going that way, up there. 2 hours return, depending on how fast your kids are. But they're doing pretty good. Pretty much no complaining, which is good. I think they want to go and see if they got other friends coming. So if you're reaching marker 10, well, that is the bottom pool which you can swim at. Slight waterfall in it, looks pretty deep in the middle. according to some other swimmers. But we're going to head up to the top and see what that's all about. So there's 2 swimming spots here. So let's go check it out, and then we can always come back down. And Benji said he saw a golden tree snake. So, but there are signs saying that you got to watch out for snakes. Now, if you guys are only thinking about stopping off at the first watering hole, well, think again. Just make that little bit of effort, head up to the top, because you will absolutely be gobsmacked. It is so amazing. Check this out. You got your waterfall, you got your sun shower, big swim, and quite a big area to swim around, so you're not overcrowded with everybody. So we're just going to go in now. I'm assuming it's going to be freezing, but got to do it. Got to do it. It's you can't come all this way and not go for a swim. All right, we going in, buddy? We'll go exploring, but we're going to go in. All right, let's go in. Come on. What's up?
So has Daddy felt the water yet?
No. Look, I don't need to feel it. Yeah, I don't need to feel it to know that it's going to be bloody cold.
Making gains. Found $1 everywhere.
Oh, making gains, $1. So we're still thousands in the area. In arrears, not area. Anyway, let's go. Look, I don't think there's any easy way to do this. We're just going to have to suck it up, suck it in, and swim out.
Oh, what do you go first time?
Okay. Over the gram. It's not cold. It's not cold. It's not getting colder. It's not getting colder. Oh, it's definitely not getting colder. It's getting warmer. It's getting warmer. Come on. Woo. Oh. How good is this? Oh. 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 Man, so worth it. Invigorating. Oh, oh, it's actually actually a spot to stand on. Oh, it's nice and warm right here. Only for the next 10 seconds. Definitely make your way out here. Cold as buggery, but so worth it. Invigorating the soul, invigorating the body, get the heart pumping, get the endorphins going, get the blood flowing. You stand up here, babe. Here. I was like, where is it? Where is it? It's right here. Oh, it's fresh.
Oh, I forgot about my back spasm. Cold water.
Not good? Alright. There you go. Yeah, you do need a hat. You don't need a hat, but
More comfortable.
oh, it is more comfortable. Alright, let's go. Oh, that is invigorating. Oh. How good is this? Oh man. So worth the goosebumps. Oh. Oh man, this is amazing. Oh, apparently it's warm over here, which will be very welcomed. Well, we're going to climb up to the sun waterfall, or the waterfall in the sun. So, oh, it is actually warm. It's nice. Wow, the waterfall here on this side
is actually warm. It is so nice. Oh. How's that, babe?
Nice.
It's super warm.
Oh, in the eye.
Alright. We'll go and check up the top here. Hopefully it's warm as well. Well, it should be warmer in the sun. Looking forward to that. Oh. Man, how good is this, babe?
Pretty good.
Wow. 𝘿𝙗𝙎𝘾𝙊𝙀 at its best. It is gorgeous. 𝘿𝙗𝙎𝘾𝙊𝙀.
Unlike your dad jokes, which are terrible.
My dad jokes are awesome. This is living, Barry. So relaxing. I'm massaging too. Oh, welcome to 𝘿𝙗𝙎𝘾𝙊𝙀. How spectacular is that?
It's pretty cool.
It's pretty amazing.
It's actually pretty cool.
No,
Like,
literally,
it's
it's freezing. That is freezing. But hot tip, do the waterfall first, because over to my left, you've got a nice thermal spring waterfall over there, which is it's actually super warm.
Yeah, it's beautiful, but you need to do the cold and then appreciate the heat.
Exactly, yeah. Because you could just lie
And
over there,
maybe
fall asleep.
When you get here and you're all hot and sweaty from your walk, then do your swim. Don't have a snack, cool down, and then go in the cold water.
Yeah, that's another hot tip. Just go straight in
Just
there.
get it in.
Now, if you want to actually capture the light and on the water, get here about 10 to 12. Not
Something like that.
11:50, between 10 o'clock and 12 o'clock.
Yes.
Yeah, because the light comes down and absolutely lights up the whole water, and it's a nice turquoise colour.
Yeah.
We actually just missed it.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, but we heard about it. It was really good. All right then. Let's trek
let's
back.
get
Kids,
more food.
yep, have some lunch. Alrighty guys, now we're here at Turquoise Pools. Now, it's pretty amazing. Now, it's quite late in the day, so it doesn't actually light up, and I don't know if you can see the colours. It's actually turquoise, but when we're here early in the day, it was actually a nice turquoise colour. But let's have a look and see if we can see any of the colours now. It is still quite beautiful. It's nice and clear. It's quite deep in the centre. We had a few kids jumping from the top there, which, yeah, a little bit dangerous, but hey, it's on them. But yeah, you come here, it's quite nice, it's quite cool, but 𝘿𝙗𝙎𝘾𝙊𝙀 Falls is where you want to be, just up the top there. Now, another cool thing on the trails when you're heading up to 𝘿𝙗𝙎𝘾 is there are a lot of water crossings. Now, come on, Benj, let's go. Alrighty guys, time to make a fire pit. Alright, so there was one here before, but it was pretty small and so much ash. And we wanted it a bit closer to camp. Alright, hopefully we've got enough kindling to start it up. See the fish jumping? Should we stay here for a few days? Oh, croc on the edge of the water. Well, good morning guys. We're down here at the Pentecost River, and well, not every day you see this at the crossing. Check it out. There's a big giant road train, buddy. Yes. Wow, look at that. 3 carriages. Now you got to wonder, do they let their tires down? Because that's a hell of a lot of tires to let down. Or do they have automatic up and down? Does it, yeah, I don't know too much about road trains, but...
I think they have automatic, because then if you have to let your tires down, that's it. Even it's tiring just to do our cow run, just to do 8 tires. And that's like 20.
Alrighty guys, now since we are off grid and don't know when we'll be filling up with water, just gonna rinse out the dishes in the river. Now it's only shallow, I can still see quite a bit out.
Yeah, you always obviously got to be careful in these parts because of the big old reptiles.
Well, there you go guys, another little off-grid tip. If you're by a river and obviously you know your dishes aren't super dirty, you're not contaminating the water with any soaps or anything like that. Fish will eat the food scraps, but with our kids there's barely any food scraps. So all right, saving water, stay longer, and staying longer at this camp would be amazing because we have a primo spot. I love it. Fingers crossed we can stay more than 3 days. All right. Alrighty guys, now we're heading to 𝘿𝙄𝙎𝘾𝙊 today. Now what you need to do first before you head onto the tracks is lower your tires. Everyone is actually lowering their tires or airing up depending on if you're coming or going. But yeah, it's definitely recommended. We're going down to about 26 psi. We just don't want anything to shake, rattle and break. So we're just going to have a nice smooth ride hopefully. Take it easy, enjoy the day, and get wet at the waterfalls. All right, let's rock and roll. Okay, cool. So Zebedee Springs is only a few hundred meters walk from the car park. Now it does close at noon, so
It's only open 7 till 12.
yep, 7 till 12 to I guess help with environmental impact. But yeah, it looks quite nice here. It's not, well, I say it's not too busy. It's not too busy on the path, but the car park was pretty full. So I'm assuming everyone's down here. So let's go and take a look. Alrighty guys, and welcome to Zebedee Falls. This place is absolutely amazing. Now, try and make it up to the top, well not the very top, but to the very top pool because it's pretty damn cool, pretty relaxing. I mean, as much as you can with the kids, but let's get up there. The water is super warm, but getting out gives you the old goosebumps. Okay, let's get in there. What I miss?
The usual antics of these. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Now the water was so clear, you could almost drink it.
2, 3. Oh, now the thing about Zebedee Springs, as beautiful as the water is up top or anywhere really, when you get out, it is freaking cold. So just be prepared. What a tropical paradise this is. Despite the crowd. Oh, Benji found his friend from the last camp. Well, the current camp. How is it, Benj? Yeah?
I think it's
Warmer?
warmer down here than up there.
Yeah, it's probably all the wee. Oh. Keeping you up?
I stayed up too late.
Didn't we all? Mate, this place,
What's your normal?
that's my normal. But this is paradise in the middle of the Kimberleys.
Yeah.
Super amazing. Oh, how good is this? Oh, yeah, that's the one. It's so good.
Wow, Zebedee Springs, absolutely a stunner. And this one too, she's a stunner too. Well, my birthday's coming up. Anyway, so make your way down here. It does get quite busy, but definitely worth it.
Yeah, I feel like you need to... Other people told us to be here like at 8, which I feel like is probably the sweet spot. Because everyone who comes for an early morning swim is done.
Yep.
But then you beat all the other families.
Yeah, so the latecomers, like us.
Yeah, so maybe do that.
Yeah. I mean, when we first got up here, and I went to the very top, there was no one in there. It was so good. I asked Benji to go down and get Deb. By the time Deb got up, it was chockers. So
That's because Deb was trying to get up when there was like 50 people arriving all at once.
true. Oh, feel invigorated. And we didn't freeze our tits off. And, funnily enough, the further you go downstream, the warmer it gets and the more murky it gets.
That it.
Like it's wee.
And in the next episode, we tackle 𝘿𝙄𝙎𝘾𝙊𝙀 Gorge.
Those that freeze together, stay together.
She takes a lot of getting used to.
Here we are. Daddy and Benji forgot to follow the trail markers again.
That's okay. Water crossing! Yeah!
How freaking amazing is this?
And don't forget to like, subscribe, and do all of that wonderful stuff that gets the adventure juices flowing.